Okay, so in this video we're going to talk about how we can adjust costs using the this slide out tab called Adjust Costs, and we'll look at the cost summary slide out sheet as well. Starting with the cost summary, I briefly mentioned it before. There is a pin here to hold it in place if you want to, but basically if you want a quick glance at what all your costs are going to be for each of your estimates, it's laid out here in terms of materials, total material costs, total labor costs, the total for the material and labor costs, shipping, any taxes added, the total for shipping and taxes, and then the grand total. So if you want a quick glance of what your costs are going to be, this is a good place to look at it rather than having to go through each of these tabs and finding out what it is. So it's just something quick and handy to have there, and it does get updated in automatically as well when you change your numbers in the preliminary tables. The adjust costs, whenever you have to mark up the costs, this is a quick way to do it. So say for example you need to mark up the cost for certain items. We'll say the markup is by a dollar amount. You could choose a dollar amount or a percentage amount. We'll go with a dollar amount and say we want to increase everything by 100. And you can pick and choose what you want to increase. We'll say we don't want to do it for rebar or bucks. So if we click apply and update report, what's going to happen is it's going to change our unit prices from up by $100. So it's going to add $100 to it. And then it'll reflect it in the report as well. So let's hit the apply and update report. And give it a minute. Okay, so that's done. And as you can see, all the unit prices went up by $100. And that's for everything that we selected. The rebar and bucks, we didn't want to increase that, so there shouldn't be any changes there. So as you can see, the unit prices stayed at $1. Same with the stirrups. And the bucks should stay at $1 as well. So it does. Let's say you made a mistake and you didn't want to do that. You can go ahead and click the undo button. And it'll undo the markups that you just added. Okay, so if we go back, you'll see that everything is back to where it was before. And again, you could apply a negative number and it should do the same thing, or apply a percentage. So that's just a quick way of adjusting the cost, adding a markup to whatever items you need to. Next video, we are going to look at custom items, how we enter it and how it works.